Okay, so now, anyway, if we can zoom in on this, if it will display, you will see that it will say the status of A, which is machine A. It tells the location and the error right now and chasing. So we're going to go ahead and group everything together. And what I have, if you can see it in display, I'm not sure it's going to show up, but M is MIDI, and that's the master. T is time code, that goes on down the line. It's taking the MIDI time code, and from that it's generating SMPTE time code, which is feeding on down the line to the DA78s if I wanted to sync them. And of course I have machine A slaved. And so I'll zoom out here if I can and put everything in group mode, and I am going to hit machine A, and what that's going to tell me is the error of machine A is chasing. So I'm going to go ahead and hit play, and in this particular song I have about 9 measures in the beginning to allow an absolute lock. And if you can see the display, you can see that it shows 0 error.
Once I knew a man that I didn't quite understand, but the kind of man that you could call a friend. Now he's been dealt a cheating hand in life's deadly game of chance. You could say he lost more than was fair,
and it's faithfully locked, absolute 0 error.
As blue skies turn to rain, I hope you understand no ordinary man was he. And Lord, he had a way with words. Daniel, he said, you got to learn.
I love that tape recorder.
Always fair, sometimes it rains. He said, now you always remember, boy.
So we were at about 1 minute and 20 seconds into the song. All I got to do is hit rewind on the DAW, hit play for an instant, press stop, and the machine will go right to the new location. And of course, if I want to, I can scrub over. Let's say I'll go to measure 25. Hit play for just an instant, hit stop, send that position to the machine, and the machine will, let's see how long it'll take.
You could say he lost more than was fair.
And in about a second, it goes to 0,
as blue skies
to absolute 0 error.
I hope you understand no ordinary man was he.
She'll follow along anywhere I want to go. If I want to go to the second chorus of the song, just hit play for a second, send it that address, and
single soul, he bore it on his own. I can't imagine.
So I think that'll give you a pretty good idea that the system works. It's absolutely rock solid. In this particular song, I have a couple instances of east-west choirs. I'm sorry, not choirs, but symphonic instruments loaded into it. about 12 instruments from the Symphony library. I have real guitar, 2 versions of that running, and let's see what else. I don't know, a lot of stuff happening, and the DAW works fine, but it will absolutely not chase tape. So I'm very happy with my system, and I would recommend to anyone that if they want absolute rock solid performance, have the tape chase the DAW.